subject code 19 MA203 Unit 1 Analytic Functions. Outline of these topics are we already saw in the video number 1 in previous class. So again I can recall you. So what is the outlines of these topics are functions of complex variable, limits and continuity, Cauchy-Riemann equation, analytic functions, construction of analytic functions, harmonic functions. So functions, limits and Cauchy-Riemann equations already we saw in the video number 1, that is lecture number 1. So again I can recall you what is function. Function is nothing but a mapping from one to another, that is a mapping from A to B, that is functions. So we can recall that one is y equal to f of x, that is a functions. Okay, next one is what is limit. So limit is a functions f of z. We can choose one neighborhood of any point. That point must be in exit, that is f of z is a functions. We can put z equal to z naught. The answer must be like a one constant term must be occurs. That one is limits. If limit is satisfied, then the given function is continuity. So limit is does not satisfied means the given function is not continuity. So these are very important one. Next, what is CR equations? So CR equations is based on the derivatives. That means we can take ux equal to vy and uy equal to minus vx. These two are satisfied means the given function is differentiable. Exit. Then similarly we can tell that one is analytic functions. So what is differentiable? Differentiable is must be the limit must be in exit and also continuous. So that one is the differentiations. So this one is already seen in the video number 1, that is lecture number 1. So we can go through again, see the basic definitions what I told in that lecturer. We can follow that one is compulsory. So in these sections we can follow what is analytic functions, then construction of analytic functions. So these two are very important one. So these two topics we will get one important questions. For based on analytic functions we will get 1 2 mark. Then construction of analytic functions we will get 1 13 mark questions. Is compulsory in the examinations. For these two we can learn what is CR equations. So these are very important one. Using these formulas we can find the analytic functions and the construction of analytic functions. So lecture 2, analytic functions and its constructions. So first define analytic functions. So what is analytic functions? A function f of z is said to be analytic in a region capital R of a complex plane if f of z has a derivative at the point of R and if f of z is single valued. So this is the basic general definitions. So this is like some other difficult to form if able to understand. So R, I can give the another definitions for analytic functions. A function f of z is said to be analytic if CR equation satisfied, that is ux equal to vy and uy equal to minus vx. So u suffix x is nothing but the partial derivative, that is single derivative dou u by dou x. Then this one is dou v by dou y, then dou u by dou y, then minus dou v by dou x. These two are satisfied means the given function is analytic. These two are not satisfied, the given function is not analytic. So here is one important thing is sometimes in examinations they will be asked w equal to some value. Sometimes f of z equal to some value. So we can take w equal to f of z is nothing but u plus iv. Then z equal to x plus iy. This one is a z plane, this is a w plane. So w plane stands only u and v. Z stands only x and y. So be careful for this. Okay. So analytic means simply we have tried the CR equations must be satisfied. Otherwise that is not analytic. Okay, be careful from this. So we shall see the problems here. So problem number 1. Examine if f of z equal to z cube is analytic or not. So this is a problem. So examine if f of z equal to z cube is analytic or not. So what is analytic? Analytic is CR equations must be satisfied. That is ux equal to vy and uy equal to minus vx. Or you can write minus uy equal to vx. Both are must be in same here. So first we can write the given functions. F of z equal to z cube. So already I told what is f of z. That is a uv plane. Z is nothing but xy plane. So we can replace f of z in terms of u plus iv. Then z cube in terms of x plus iy whole cube. Next we can expand this one, a plus b whole cube formula. What is a plus b whole cube? A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a. For this case we can replace a in terms of capital, that is x, b in terms of y. So x cube, then minus b cube. So we can take this one is, what is I cube? I square is nothing but minus 1. So I cube means minus 1 into I. So answer is minus I. So we will get here is minus I. Then y cube plus 3a square b. So 3 times of x square plus, that is b value iy. Then 3b square a. So 3 times of x. Then b square is y square. What is I square? Minus 1. So we can write here is minus. Next we can arrange this one is like a real part and imaginary part. So first we can take x cube minus 3x square y. These two are real part. Then here is I is present here. We can take outside. Then we will get 3x square y minus y cube. So these two are real and imaginary part. So therefore we can take u equal to x cube minus 3y square x. B equal to 3x square y minus y cube. Therefore next we can differentiate with respect to x. What is ux? Equal to differentiation of x cube is 3x square minus differentiation of 3y square x is with based on x means we can differentiation of x must be in 1. So we can write 3y square as it is. Then what is uy? With respect to y means x cube is a constant term, that one is 0. Then differentiation of y square is 2y. Already we have 3 is present here. So minus 6xy. Here is x is constant term, we can write as it is. So next v equal to, so imaginary part, don't write I here. So imaginary part means we can write only the values here. Don't write any I value. So therefore v equal to 3x square y minus y cube. That is differentiation with respect to x. Vx equal to differentiation of 3x square is 6x, y is constant term, we can write as it is. Then differentiation of y cube must be 0. Next with respect to y, vy equal to differentiation of 6xy with respect to y means, so we get 3, differentiation of y must be in 1, so we get 3x square minus differentiation of y cube is 3y square. So next we can check the CR equations. So ux equal to vy. So we can write this two is, we can check here. So I can put in the highlight marks here. So here is we can check these two equal or not. So 3x square minus 3y square. Here is 3x square minus 3y square. These two are must be right. Next one is, next we can check these two with the negative sign. So minus 6xy, here is 6xy. What is your formula? Vx equal to minus uy. We can put minus here means we get plus. So both are must be right. Therefore ux equal to vy and Vx equal to minus Uy. Therefore, the CR equation must be satisfied. Therefore, this Z cube is analytic. So, this is a very, very important problem. If you have learned this one means remaining problem must be like a easiest to one. So, next we can go to the second problem. Test the analytic of the functions w equal to sin z. W equal to sin z. So given is w equal to f of z, that is equal to sin z. So already I told what is f of z, u plus iv. So we can write u plus iv. What is sin z? We can write sin as it is, z in terms of x plus iy. So for this case, it is a very difficult one to differentiate here. For that one, we can using the formula sin of a plus b. That is, we have one trigonometric formulas. So sin of a plus b. So sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So therefore sin x. Then these are, we have one formula here. Cos of iy is nothing but cos y. Then sin of iy is nothing but I sin y. This is very, very important formulas. So therefore cos of iy is equal to nothing but cos y plus I into cos y then sin y. Next, replace the real and imaginary part. U equal to real part, v equal to imaginary part. So next we can differentiate with respect to x here. What is ux? Differentiation of sin x is cos x. So write cos x as it is. Then with respect to y, uy equal to differentiation of cos y is minus sin y. So we can write minus here. So write sin x as it is. Then v equal to cos x sin y. Then differentiation of vx equal to minus sin x into sin y. That is, next one is vy equal to differentiation with respect to y. So we will get differentiation of sin is cos y. So we can write cos x as it is. So next we can check these two are analytic or not. So here is, we can verify these two are analytic or not. So ux equal to cos x cos y, vy equal to cos x cos y, both are equal. So next we can check these two. So uy equal to minus sin x sin y. Here is vx equal to minus x sin y. Both are same, but in your formula ux equal to minus uy. So we can put minus means these two are not equal. So therefore ux equal to uy is right. Next one is vx is not equal to u minus uy. Therefore the CR equations is not satisfied. Therefore f of z equal to, that is w equal to sin z is not analytic. So this is a very, very important one. This is a very important 2 mark questions. So based on this we have many problem I will given in the practice. So we can go through, that one is compulsory. So we will get one compulsory 2 mark questions based on these analytic functions.